Good morning, everybody. We got about 2 or 3 minutes before we start, so be right back. Good morning. We have Lacey here joining us this morning. She's already done a few downward dogs when she got up. Haven't you? What time is it? Just a couple more minutes. We're just about ready to start. So let's just begin by bringing our awareness into the room, centering ourselves, grounding ourselves to start our day off. So let's just begin with our feet about hip width apart. We're going to do a mountain pose. So with your feet hip width apart and firmly grounded, firmly planted into the ground, gives you a little bit of stability. And then let's just stand up really tall, lengthening through the spine, lengthening through the neck. So you're nice and tall, and just roll the shoulders back and soften your shoulder blades down your back and bring your palms forward. And gently close your eyes and just start to bring your awareness to your breath. Not trying to change your breath, just breathing and noticing the rise and fall of your belly or your chest. And just letting go of anything that you've been doing this morning and things that you may have to do for the rest of the day. And just coming to wherever you are right now and focusing on your breath. And just taking a moment for yourself. We all care for other people or care for our pets, and sometimes just don't take that time for ourselves. And this is that time for you. So on the next inhale, let's make it a very long inhale, breathing into the belly and breathing into the chest, filling it up, and then opening the mouth and letting it out. And one more time, nice deep long inhale, filling the belly, filling the chest, and then opening your mouth and just let it out. And then return to your regular breath. And on the next inhale, raise your arms up. You can open your eyes now if you like. Bring the palms together and exhaling, hands down to heart center. Inhaling, raising the arms up. And exhaling to heart center. Breathing in, raise the arms up, connecting the breath now to the movements, and exhaling to heart center. A few more of these on your own. Breathing in. Warming up the shoulders. And one more. And this time, keep your hands raised above your head. And let's take your right hand into your left. Inhaling, reach up. And exhaling, moving over to the left side. Opening up the right side body. Opening up the ribs. As you inhale, feel that breath go into that rib cage. Filling it up, filling up the side body. Feeling a nice stretch in through the obliques. Couple more breaths here. And as you exhale, come back to center. And let's now take our left hand in our right. And again, on an inhale, reach up. And exhaling, bending over to the right this time. Once again, opening up that rib cage and feeling the breath come into the ribs. Into that area, into that space that you've created. Beautiful stretch in through the obliques. And inhaling, come back up. And on the exhale, let's just forward fold at the hips all the way down. Bending over. Feeling your belly resting on the top of your thighs. You can bend your knees a bit. And just let everything relax down. Let the head fall down. Let your arms fall down. You can take your your elbows into your hands and just rock them side to side. Maybe even bending your knees a little bit to give yourself a little bit of mobility in the hips. Bending one knee and then the other. Shake the head yes and shake the head no. Any of these movements are going to make you feel relaxed. You're also going to feel a nice stretch in through the lower back here. So let's bend the knees and rise all the way up. And then we're going to bring our hands down to cactus. So from here, let's bring the shoulder blades together as you bring your arms back. And then exhaling, let's bring the hands forward and round the back. And inhale, cactus arms, bring the shoulder blades together. And exhaling, bringing the arms forward. And do a few more of those. Inhaling, bringing the shoulder blades together. This is a little bit of a cat-cow, kind of standing, just using your upper body. And in. So many ways to do cat-cow. And out. And then just dropping the hands to the sides. So now we're going to go into our warriors. So if you could step a nice wide stance with your feet pointing forward. And we're going to begin just by taking our right foot and turning it to the right. So now your right heel should be right about the same spot as your back foot in the center of your back foot. And from here we're going to bend that knee, the right knee. So your knee is over your ankle. Once you found this position, we want to bring our body forward, our hips forward. And when you do that, make sure you don't bring your leg forward. The leg stays back, just the body comes around as far as you feel comfortable. And then bringing the chest up and the butt in. Give me 1 second. I don't know if you can see that or not. Something came up. So back into that pose. Sorry about that. So once you're here and your butt's tucked in and your chest is nice and high, let's lift the arms up And then turn your head to the right so you're looking over that middle finger, keeping that front knee bent. And this is your warrior 2. Lots of stuff going on as you do this pose, feeling lots of strength. A few breaths here. And then turn the front hand for so it's facing palm up, and your left hand will be on your thigh. And when you're ready, bring that front hand up, exalting your warrior. Make sure you don't bring the knee up. The knee stays bent. And you can look up at your hand, or you could just leave your head straight. Wherever your body is feeling good today, what feels right for you. That's the beauty of yoga poses. There's no right, there's no wrong. And then releasing that arm back into warrior 2. A couple breaths here. And then let's take our right arm, put it on the knee, rest it, it's not on the knee, sorry, on the thigh, and then bringing that back arm up. Again, looking at your hand or looking straight ahead. A few breaths here. And then exhaling, coming back up to warrior 2. And then coming back to center, bring that foot forward, so now both feet are facing forward. Bend the knees and let's forward fold at the hips, all the way down to the floor. And from here we're going to walk our hands over to the right side, getting a nice stretch in through the left thigh. And then walking over the opposite side. And hold it here for a few breaths. And back to center. Bend the knees. And let's come on back up. All the way up. And back down. And now we'll do the other side. So we're going to take the left foot now, turning it so it's at a 90-degree angle to your right foot. The back of your heel should be aligned about with the middle of your back foot. And again, then turning to face the front. Kind of feel your hips. Turning to the front. Make sure that knee stays back, doesn't fall forward. Butt comes in, standing nice and tall, and let's bring the arms out. And from here we're going to turn, looking over our middle finger of our left. And I don't really have much of a bend there, and don't forget that bend. I'll take a few nice deep breaths here. Feeling the power in this pose. It's why they call it Warrior 2. And then turn that right hand, palm facing up. Right hand comes down to your thigh. And when you're ready, exalt your warrior, bringing that left hand up, looking up at the hand, or just keeping your neck neutral, whatever feels good for you. Make sure you keep that knee down. Check in, make sure it's over your ankle. And we'll just hold here for a few breaths. Really feel that breath going into the side again. We always breathe into the front of our bodies. Sometimes it's nice to think about breathing into the sides and the back. And then when you're exhaling, bring the arm back down, back into Warrior 2. Looking over that middle finger. Making sure you haven't collapsed in that knee. And on the next breath, exhale, bring that hand down to the thigh, and the right hand comes up. A little bit of balance here. And then exhaling back to Warrior 2. Nice job, everybody. that front foot forward. And let's once again fall forward from the hips all the way down to the floor. And this time walking the hands over to the left side. And you'll feel that nice stretch in through the inner thigh on your right leg. And then walking on over to the opposite side, feeling the stretch in through the left leg. And coming back to center, bending the knees, maybe bring your feet in closer, hip width apart here, bend your knees and come all the way up. And let's roll the shoulders back. And forward. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. And then push them down, really pushing down. And once again, lifting up to the ears. And pushing down. And just relax there. Relax the shoulders. Let's take our head looking over our left shoulder. And then bringing the chin across the chest and looking over the right shoulder. And coming back to center, resting the chin on your chest. And then raising your head, look up. And lowering, look down, chin to chest. Raising up. And lowering. And one more time, raise it up. And then bring your head back to neutral. And from here, we're going to tilt our ear over to our left shoulder and bring the right hand out. And feel a nice stretch in through the shoulders, through the neck. I love this stretch. And then bring the hand down, head back to neutral, and this time head tilts to the right. And left arm comes out. A few breaths here. Enjoying the stretch. And then bringing the hand down and bringing the head back to center. So now let's just take the right leg, cross it over the left, and walk your hands down so you feel a nice stretch in through your hamstring on your right side. We did a lot of sideways bending, so I just wanted to finish up with a little bit of forward bending to give those muscles a bit of a stretch. And then walking the hand back up. Let's take that right leg, cross it over the left, walk back down again. And coming back up. And let's just take a step forward and a step back, pressing the heel of the right leg foot into the floor, bringing the hand up. And down. And then just stepping in with that back foot and bringing the front toe up. Let's do the other side. And down. And let go. And taking the right leg forward and the left leg back. Keeping that back heel planted. And coming forward into a bit of a lunge here. And now let's take the thumbs, wrap them into the palms, and just bend those palms forward. Give them a little bit of a shake. Stepping in with that back foot, bring the right toe up, and this time let's just wiggle our fingers, rotate the wrists, And rotate them the other way. And shake it out. And coming back to standing. Great work, everybody. Thanks for joining me this morning. Let's just take one last nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more in through the nose, joining the hands at the top and bringing them down to the heart. And that's the end of our practice today. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on Thursday. Hopefully, namaste. Enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having because it's pretty awesome out there. See you later.